So this just into the Rock and Metal News Studios. Apparently, according to rockfeed, there's a cryptic video of 3 Days Grace original singer Adam Gontier in the studio with 3 Days Grace. They say it doesn't seem like this is going to be a one-off song. Like sometimes you might have Howard Jones come back for a one-off song with Killswitch Engage. This seems more than that. And the last time he was in the band was 2013 when they had a falling out. So there's always been a lot of people that say Adam is the original singer. Adam is my guy. Adam is who I enjoy in 3 Days Grace. Even though some people say both singers sound very similar to one another. And there's a video clip that says 3 Days Grace 2X. So 1X is the second studio album by the Canadian rock band 3 Days Grace, released on June 13th, 2006. It was one of their biggest albums to date. So let me know what you think from the teaser that they released on their social media. Is it something that you're surprised about? Like you're like, nah, it's just going to be a one-off kind of thing. It's nothing to get all excited about.
Hey, it's Matt Waltz from 3 Days Grace. Leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Matt, it's Adam. I'm just running a few minutes behind, but I will be at the studio soon. If you could just let everybody know. All right, man. Bye.
So here's a clip of what Adam did when he left the band. This is from the Rockfeed podcast, where he explains he had a lot of home life situation, maybe like girlfriend problems, wife issues, life problems that he had to deal with, and it's not like he was depressed. Just kind of like when I'll go back to Jesse Lynch of Killswitch Engage, he would isolate himself. He had a lot of depression going on, a lot of stress, so he was basically isolated himself out of the band, and that's when he told the band, I'm done. So he went out, and that's when Howard Jones filled his spot. But this is what he has to say about leaving the band.
Yeah, it was a tough decision. I just basically I wasn't in a good headspace. I had been using, and I don't think I was using at the exact time that I left, but just things were, as even aside from addiction and stuff, my home life with was all messed up. Things were just like the whole thing was, I had to shut something down. I had to stop something because I was just in a pretty bad place. And for me, the decision was I need to like go home and just stop everything, because it just felt like a big machine rolling. I was like just caught underneath it, So yeah, it was a tough decision, and I know now. And I didn't know. I probably could have handled it differently, the way that I left and that sort of thing. Like it wasn't like a sit down and talk about it kind of thing. It was like, I'm gone, and I just left. So, but you live and learn. I was in a bad spot. It's no real excuse, but yeah, I was in a bad spot, and I think they continued on pretty strong. So.
They've been killing it. Yeah, but also.
Do I think they've had a big success since he was gone? Yes, I think the new singer, I've seen them twice. They have blown up. I think in the early days with their first two albums, when he was in the band and he was performing at the highest level that he could, the band was starting to take off, and the band was starting to get big. And like he said, it was a machine, like kind of like when you have like Metallica. It's a machine that has to keep on rolling because it's a band that is so big, and there's a lot of people involved that gotta make that money. So you gotta keep that machine rolling. So let me know with a comment down below. Are you excited for Adam to return to the studio with the band, or do you guys prefer the new singer? Because a lot of people prefer him, and they say they can't really tell a difference. I hear the difference, but are they very similar in style and sound? Yes. They have made it work, and I don't think this is a band that people really argue, if Adam's not in the band, this isn't 3 Days Grace. It's not like a Chester Bennington or like a Dimebag Darrell or something like that. This band is good. I don't think it has like that cult-like following. If Adam's not here, I'm not listening to it. No, I think they listen to it and love it for what it is. For me, I never seen the Adam version of 3 Days Grace live, but would I like to? Absolutely. I like his voice. I think it fits the band better, but I think both people have taken this band to the level that they are today. And if he's going to rejoin the band and maybe join them on one studio on a couple of songs, that's dope. Or if he's going to rejoin the band permanently, that's dope too. Or if it's going to be two singers, I don't know what's going on here, but if he's just joining them in the studio for a bunch of new songs, I still appreciate that too. So as always, that's been another Rock and Metal News video.